It's race time. It's race time again. This Saturday will be my first race of the 2017 season, which is Half Challenge Gran Canaria. It looks like it's going to be a really beautiful course. We're right on the ocean. We've got a 2-loop swim in the sea, and then we've got a couple loops on the coast road for the bike, and then it's a 4-loop run course as well. There's some big hitters here, namely the world champion, Daniela Rife is racing, which will be really awesome. It's kind of surreal to be lining up against a world champion. It's also my first race alone, which hasn't been... It's been fine. I just wish Edward was here as normal to be with me, to experience a new place and be my bike mechanic. So Edward totally had to give me a torque wrench lesson. But I have to say, after about 5 minutes, he felt like a pro. All the torque wrenching is done. And I think the bike is ready to go. I just have to chain lube, but I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. It's race morning. It's early. I'm a bit tired, but I'm feeling good. It's hot already, so I think it's gonna be a game of hydration today, which will be interesting because there's one aid station on the bike, and I think it's gonna be a bit congested. I'm feeling good. Everything is going well. All my troubles from yesterday, including a frozen brake, and all that drama, have been sorted out. So we'll see how it goes. The wind is still right now, so rolling with the big wheels today. So hopefully it stays in my favor. So all ready to go. Lie, I just got off on such a bad foot in the swim. The start didn't go well. The sprint was okay, but I just didn't recover very quickly from it, and then got dropped. And then I rounded the turn, the second buoy, to come back to shore, and then I just kind of swam off course, and there were men coming, and the men were off course. Got really lost and confused. I wasn't the only one. A lot of other people had the same experience. It kind of feels like all the progress I made over winter, which was really exciting, it just kind of feels like it went nowhere. It was just a really bad swim. The bike, the first 2 laps on the bike were going okay. It wasn't the fastest bike for anybody. So I don't know, it kind of was what it was. By the time I got to the run, I was lacking a little bit of energy. The aid stations didn't seem to be very well stocked on the last 2 laps. They had water and Red Bull. Not ideal. That's that first race done in the season. The morning after the race, got a 45-minute drive, and then 2 flights to catch. Then Edward is fetching me in Barcelona, and then we have a 6-hour or an 8-hour drive. Long day ahead. Feeling a little bit better after the race, after chatting to everybody and hearing all the war stories. I wasn't the only one who had a really horrific swim. Actually, it seemed like everybody swam between 23 and 2400 meters, so that explained a lot. A little bit of perspective this morning.
We're restless, that's why we keep